Good morning. I'm really proud to be here with you today. And I was enjoying the speaker who was at the podium before me, because I think he scared you enough that hopefully I can give you a bit of an understanding of what we're doing here in the UK. And then I think there's going to be some questions and answer session afterwards. So you can ask me some questions about what we're doing. So in the UK, we have long recognised the importance of focusing on the digital economy and how technology can make our lives better. We've gone a step further and we've created a new government department. I have to say it was a bit of a shock being in a new government department last week. I was in the Department for Digital Culture, Media and Sport last Monday, and as of last Tuesday, I'm now in the Department for Science, Innovation and Technology. But I think that is absolutely right. And in a moment and in a place like this where I'm talking to you, you can see, and you will see over the next few days, how important it is that we bring science, innovation and technology together. And we think about that in terms of improved public services, better paid jobs and growing our economy. And I'm sure that that's what you're doing too in the places that you work and live. So we all know that the power of digital technology is to unlock huge benefits for our countries. As we were talking about earlier, the previous speaker talked about how technology is connecting citizens and improving business efficiency, continuity and public services at lower prices, and also about how quickly we have digitised, and I'm sure you have digitised actually over the last couple of years. That's been a massive movement online, particularly during the lockdown processes here for us over the COVID times. So innovation and growth, the innovation and growth that you get from new technology, I don't think can be understated, but it's important that the benefits are maximised by a whole of society comprehensive approach to cybersecurity. And that's what I'm interested in exploring today. I'm going to start by sharing the experiences that we've had in the UK, designing our national cybersecurity strategy. And then I'm really interested in using the rest of the time that we've got for an open discussion about how you're approaching cybersecurity, what challenges you're spotting, and how we can work effectively as international partners, bringing academia, industry, and civil society together to raise the bar for cybersecurity across the world and fully unlock the power of digital technology while protecting our citizens and the public. So a little bit about the context. Cyber attacks are a real threat to people, businesses and security around the world, with potential to cause significant disruption and financial damage. In the UK, 39% of our businesses suffered a cyber breach over the last 12 months. And we've seen some damaging recent attacks, such as the Royal Mail, which disrupted international parcel and letter delivery in the UK. Estimates by the EU suggest that ransomware attacks hit an organisation about every 11 seconds around the globe. So I'm going to let you pause on that thought. That is a lot of risk that is hitting us around the whole globe. And the annual cost of global cybercrime is around 5.5 trillion, and that was in 2021. In 2022, 66% of the world, or 5.3 billion people, were internet users, and over the past 10 years, the number of people using the internet has more than doubled. We know that as more people rely on the internet to communicate, shop, bank, access public services, and as more businesses rely on the internet to function, criminals and malicious actors will increasingly look to capitalise on the risks of a more connected world. We have responsibility of governments to keep the internet and internet users safe in order to unlock the true potential of a stable and secure digital transformation. So what about this cyber strategy? We delivered a cyber strategy in the UK, not the Christmas just gone, but the Christmas before, so December 2021. And this sets out how we will ensure the UK continues to be a leading responsible cyber power. The strategy is made up of 5 pillars, and that's based on this whole of society approach. The first pillar is about resilience, and that talks about how we can build a resilient, prosperous digital UK. And this means reducing cyber risks so businesses can maximise the economic benefits of digital technologies. And it also means that we are making sure that citizens are secure online and that their data is protected. The second pillar, the technology pillar, focuses on how we can secure a range of critical and emerging technologies like smart devices, smart cities, and applications. It also looks on how we build our industrial capability and frameworks to make sure we are prepared to secure future technologies. The international pillar explains how the UK would like to contribute to the creation of a secure, prosperous and open international order by working with governments like you and industry partners and sharing our expertise and knowledge. The threat pillar sets out how we will detect, disrupt and deter our adversaries to enhance UK security in and through cyberspace, making more integrated, creative and routine use of the UK's full spectrum of levers. Today, in the rest of this speech, I would like to go into a little bit more detail about what we're doing under what we call the ecosystems pillar. This pillar is looking at investing in our people and skills and deepening the partnership between government, academia and industry. And I truly believe this is the foundation for a secure and prosperous future. If we want to achieve our ambitions for cyber, tackle the challenges and manage the risks, we need to develop the right ecosystem of people and industry for the economy to rely on. In the UK, over half the businesses lack the cybersecurity skills that they need. We think that we need to get over 14,000 more people into the sector every year to meet demand. To address this, we are increasing the flow of people into the cyber profession by retraining adults and encouraging graduates and apprentices to take up cyber roles. We deliver adult retraining boot camps, including the Upskill in Cyber programme. We're improving cyber in further and higher education through the National Cybersecurity Centre's Cyber Academic Centres of Excellence programme and a new cyber competition. And we're encouraging more employers to offer cyber apprenticeships and on-the-job training. In schools, we deliver curricular and extracurricular programmes to inspire and encourage young people to consider a career in cyber. This includes the new Cyber Explorers Youth Skills programme, which has already had 34,000 students registered on it. There's also a lack of clear career pathways in the cyber sector and confusion about professional standards. Without obvious structures in the profession, like there is in, say, engineering or medicine, it can be difficult to promote a career in cybersecurity to career changers, graduates and students. To combat this, the UK Cybersecurity Council, which received a royal assent last year, is developing new professional standards for cyber. In addition to this, we need to support the cyber sector, which provides invaluable services to businesses across the country and will only continue to be relied on in the future. The UK cybersecurity sector has grown over 75% since 2015. And the government is keen to continue to support this growth. Our innovation programmes, including Cyber Runway, have helped over 200 cybersecurity companies develop and grow. We work with local partners to drive the growth of the cyber sector across the UK and fund something called UKC3, which is a cluster coordination vehicle to provide grants to deliver local skills and cyber sector innovation programmes. We're developing a new accelerator for startups in the north of England, and this is in addition to targeted regional interventions, including Cyber Bradford and a new cyber AI innovation programme in Northern Ireland. So what about this whole of society approach? A key part of the National Cyber Strategy is building strong partnerships between government, industry, academia, civil society and more. Central to the UK approach is a recognition that cyber is a whole of society issue. This means that government cannot solve all the problems on its own. It will need to bring along with us a range of stakeholders to understand their perspectives, ensure they are accountable for what they can control, and to work effectively to tackle problems together. Cyber is inherently borderless, and we cannot increase global cyber resilience without working together to share best practice. A top priority for the UK government is supporting the inclusive, responsible and sustainable digital transformation of its partner countries in the Commonwealth and beyond. We do this by listening to partner governments to understand their priorities, sharing knowledge and experience, and through our digital development policy and programme work, by providing technical assistance and capacity building on fundamental building blocks for digital transformation, such as affordable, inclusive connectivity, digital skills, and the promotion of local digital entrepreneurship. The Digital Access Programme, which has £25 million of funding for this financial year, is catalysing more inclusive, affordable, safe and secure digital access for excluded and underserved communities. Thank you for your time. I hope this was a helpful overview of our approach to cyber. I'm really interested to hear from you now about your reflections on the subject. What are the challenges that you're facing? What are the opportunities, and how can we work more effectively together?